I'm pregnant with your brother's child, and we're keeping the house, my wife said calmly. I smiled. She had no idea the house wasn't ours anymore. I'm Daniel, 33, work in financial analytics. I believed I had a stable marriage right up until one afternoon in early summer when I came home unexpectedly and heard laughter coming from our bedroom. Not just any laughter. It was my younger brother, Mark. I didn't burst in. I didn't yell. Numbers taught me something early. When things don't add up, you don't react, you verify. That night, after my wife Emma fell asleep, I checked our phone records. Hundreds of messages between her and Mark. Deleted threads, late night calls. Credit card statements told the rest of the story. Upscale restaurants, hotels on conference nights, gifts she claimed were for coworkers. Instagram filled in the gaps. Cropped photos, strategic angles, familiar hands just outside the frame. And the final confirmation? We hadn't been intimate in nearly 4 months. She was exhausted every night. Here's the part that mattered most. I bought the house in 2016, 2 years before I ever met Emma. Her name was never on the deed. We lived in a community property state, but this house was legally separate property. I called my attorney. Then I called investors. The housing market was insane. Within 5 days, I had 3 offers. I accepted one from a private investment firm. Cash sale, $472,000. Two-week closing, 45-day post-sale occupancy agreement. We closed quietly in July. Emma had no clue I no longer owned the house we slept in every night. For weeks, I played my role. Dinner, TV, family barbecues. Mark kept showing up, smiling like nothing was wrong. I grilled steaks while mentally counting down days. Then came August 19th. Mark came over for dinner. After we finished eating, Emma cleared her throat. I'm pregnant. I looked up from my plate. Congratulations, I said. Who's the father? Silence. Mark stood halfway out of his chair. It's mine, he said. Emma straightened. We're together. We didn't plan it, but it happened. We're keeping the house. You'll need to move out. I smiled again. That's not how this ends. She scoffed. This is my home. No, I said calmly. It was my home. I bought it before I met you, and I sold it last month. Her face drained of color. You can't. I already did. Closed July 22nd. The new owners take possession in 6 days. Mark started pacing. Where are we supposed to go? You make good money, I said. You'll figure it out. Emma hired a lawyer. Paid nearly $4,000 to be told exactly what I'd already said. She tried threats next, then guilt, then crying. None of it worked. The day before the occupancy agreement expired, Emma and Mark showed up with a moving truck and friends, assuming they could reclaim the house. I was sitting on the front steps. What are you doing here? Emma snapped. Waiting, I said. The property manager arrived 10 minutes later with a lockbox and paperwork. Emma tried to explain she lived there. The manager checked her files. No tenants listed. I shrugged. She moved out weeks ago. Mark pulled her back toward the truck. Let's go. Emma turned to me one last time. You're really going to make your brother's baby homeless? I didn't make that baby, I said, and neither did the house. I left the state 2 weeks later, bought a condo near the coast, got promoted, started dating someone who knew nothing about my past. The old house? The investors flipped it for over $500,000. Emma called once, asked for money. I declined. Mark tried next, said, we're still family. I replied, you stopped being that first. Blocked both numbers. Some people think betrayal gives them ownership over what you built. They're wrong. Sometimes the smartest move is the quiet one, made weeks before anyone realizes the game.